Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Meek again. Okay, so today we're going to preview the tennis collection, which is also called the Match collection, on like officially by Louis Vuitton. It's called the Louis Vuitton Match collection, but everyone's referring to it as the tennis collection on the internet. So this is their new capsule collection, which, yeah, it's in the name. It's obviously inspired by the game of tennis. It's coming out in May 2022. LV just, really had a successful launch with the Sunrise Pastel. So many of you have scored bits from that collection. That collection was incredibly successful. There are many of you who are members of my Facebook group. You have scored keeples, you've got the on the go, you've got one of you actually follows my Facebook page. You know who you are, darling. You've got the really beautiful zippy coin purse. Everything in the Sunrise Pastel collection is absolutely stunning, breathtaking. So I wanted to preview the tennis collection together. We're going to have a nice detailed chat about it. But before we continue, if you don't want to listen to me rambling and rambling, some of you told me you like my long videos. Some of you are like, oh my god, you talk too much. Guess what? You can go read my blog instead, in case you don't want to hear me going on and on and on and on and on, which is fine. So make sure that you, you're fully subscribed to this channel, you like this video. I have linked my Louis Vuitton tennis collection blog article below, so you can go check it out on my blog. Some of you read my blog because I posted it on Instagram stories, and I got a DM like, why don't you post all the pictures? You never post all the pictures when it pertains to LV, Louis Vuitton, or Big H, because you don't want them to take down your channel or to take down your Facebook group or to take down your blog. Okay, I want to be respectful, so I've posted a lot of stuff on my blog, but I'm going to be posting more in here as well, so I want to be respectful. Okay, all right, so let's get started. Let's start off here with the Neverfull. As you know, the Neverfull is not my cup of tea. I posted this as well in the Facebook group yesterday, which, by the way, you can join. It's linked below. And I was telling group members that I felt like the Neverfull reminded me of that old saying in the UK, like, you can't make a silk's purse. You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Like, I just don't like this bag. I've never liked the bag. You all know that I do not like the bag. I do not like it in this tennis collection either. Allegedly, this is not even canvas. This is something called terry cloth. I do not like this. It's going to be 1,800 euros. It's launching on the 12th of May, according to Foxy LV. Not a fan of this Neverfull, not a fan at all. So yeah, let's move on because I really don't like that. The next one let's talk about here is the Kusan Pm. It's going to be 3,300 euros. It comes in this like neon yellow, like a tennis ball yellow. It has like a big Louis Vuitton chain, and it has like a white chain link. Well, it's probably not going to be chain. It's probably not going to be metal, but again, launching on the 12th of May. Personally, not a fan of this. However, I feel like it depends how this thing is going to look like in person. I mean, I think we all have friends who play tennis, who love tennis. Like, they might like this. What do you guys think of this? I'm personally not a fan of this. I'm worried about the way the neon yellow and the white clash together. And I do actually like the Kusan, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan of this particular bag. And I love the Kusan, I just don't like it in this finish. There's a bag charm coming, and it's going to be 595 euros. And it's also going to be 560 pounds. It's like a Louis Vuitton tennis ball. I don't know why they didn't. What they should do is just make like Louis Vuitton tennis balls, but not bag charms. I feel like that would sell, and maybe they will do that, because that seems much more obvious to me. Like, make Louis Vuitton tennis balls and Louis Vuitton tennis rackets. I feel like people will buy those. I mean, to be fair, like, they're probably already going to like do something like that anyway, because I think this bag charm is just ridiculous. Like, I'd rather buy the Louis Vuitton tennis balls, to be honest. But some of you might like this. If you like it, let me know. Okay, the next one here is this, and this looks like is this a Wapiti? I don't think it's a Wapiti. What is this? I don't know. I just forgotten the name. By the way, the bags are terry cloth, so they're not canvas, just to be clear. This bag will be terry cloth as well. And like I said, the tennis collection is launching on the 12th of May. Not a fan of this at all, but I'm sure people will buy it. Now let's talk about the Ellipse BB. So this one is quite controversial because of the white leather basically handles instead of the vachetta. We also discussed this in the group. Many people in the group did not like this. I feel like I need to see what this looks like in person, because Louis Vuitton does this all of the time, where a lot of their products just look so ridiculous like in pictures, and they look absolutely stupid, and then when the in real life pictures leak on Instagram, everyone's like, hold on a minute, that looks good. Okay, do you know what I mean? I personally don't like the shape of the bag, irrespective of whether it's vachetta handles or this like white leather. So yeah, personally not a fan of that. All right, now let's talk about the Palm Spring Mini. This is going to be 1,880 euros. Again, this will be terry cloth. Not a fan of this as well. I do like the Palm Spring Mini, but personally not a fan of it in this terry cloth. I'm wondering whether if the terry cloth is like high quality, it could work, but I feel like, I don't know, there's something about this that I just don't like, and I'm not a fan of how it looks. Okay, let's talk about something which looks good, but the price isn't great, and it's tiny. So let's talk about the Micro Metis. I think the Micro Metis is super, super cute. I love the hardware, love the gold hardware. I think it looks, yeah, it just looks really, really great. It has like a nice contrast against like the green and the white. This is looking fantastic, however, the price is absolutely terrible. It will be 1,370 euros in the EU. It does not fit your phone. We've also discussed this in my Facebook group, that it doesn't fit your phone. It doesn't fit any phone, okay? You know, like how the Mini Kelly, many people have said that the Mini Kelly, you can make it work. It depends on the size of your phone. It could fit your phone and all of this. The Micro Metis from Louis Vuitton is not going to fit your phone. It is not going to happen, okay? So I would love to know what you guys think about this. I think this is so cute, so darling. I love the little top handle. Absolutely adorable, love this, but it is basically pointless because it doesn't fit your phone. It is very, very small. But again, just super, super cute. I feel like this would be an adorable gift for someone who loves green, like if you like the color. But yeah, again, terry cloth as well. So watch out for that. There is this Vivienne tennis like statue thing, which is quite pricey, but people clearly buy these Viviennes. Like, people clearly buy them. This is 1,950. You could like put this in like your sitting room. Like I'm here in my ladies' lair, maybe it could be like an ornament or a decoration. I think it's quite pricey, but again, a very cute gift for someone who loves Louis Vuitton and who loves tennis as well. That would actually be a super cute gift. Okay, let's talk about one of the most controversial editions, the Speedy 25, without the vachetta handles, but with the white leather. Many of you hate this. I've had you guys tell me privately that you hate this. I've had some of you tell me in the group you're not a fan, you do not like this. I don't know. I need to see it in person. I think because I'm going on my weekend break in South Africa next month, I think I will be able to see what this looks like in person. So I'm quite excited about that because I feel like I need to see it physically. Generally speaking, I feel like it does look really bad. But I don't want to talk too much because every time I say something from Louis Vuitton looks bad in the concept pictures, when it like leaks on the internet, it looks absolutely fantastic, like the in real life pictures. I don't think that this looks good. I think the white leather doesn't look good. Vachetta is a problem. I do not like vachetta. I would love the Speedy 25 in the monogram canvas, but the vachetta is a problem for me. I don't like vachetta at all. I know many of you like vachetta. Many of you, think, it's great. It's part of who they are. I really do not like vachetta. I know that vachetta is so loved in the Louis Vuitton community. I am someone who loves this brand. I love Louis Vuitton. I have always hated vachetta. Always. If you've hated vachetta like me, drop a comment below, let me know. Honestly, I'm glad to see it go. I don't want to see it replaced with this. Because this doesn't look good. But I appreciate that they understand that there are many of us who do not like vachetta. Honestly, I feel like a Speedy 25 would be so perfect for me. But again, I would prefer it in the monogram canvas over the damier bend, but I feel like I would have to get it in the damier bend because I just can't with those handles. Like I just can't with the vachetta. I can't do it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and talk about, I think this is one of their sausages. Not a fan of this at all. And so obviously this is the Papillon. Again, I feel like the terry cloth for the Papillon is not going to look good. I don't like the black detail. My kind of feeling about the tennis collection is basically this. I feel like the tennis collection is very much like a thematic collection for people who love like a theme. So if you love tennis and you love Louis Vuitton, I think it's for you. I think if you don't like tennis and you don't like Louis Vuitton, you're gonna hate this. I wouldn't say I'm like a massive tennis person, to be honest. I'm definitely more of like a football girl. I like football, I like cricket. But I do see like the power of this. I think it's very interesting. There's also a Speedy 20. It's going to be 1,680 euros. I actually think that the 20 centimeter for the Speedy is a much better idea to try out this like tennis theme with the terry cloth. I feel like I feel like anything, I don't know, I feel like anything bigger than the Speedy 20 for the terry cloth in a bag is probably a bit too much. I feel like the Neverfull, that's way too much. Whereas I feel like in this size, it's very small with the white leather handles. I think that's just fine. Do you know what I mean? I think that is absolutely fine. But I think anything beyond this is probably, it's probably just a bit too much. Let's talk about this one here because I feel like this is the one that's going to be very popular with clients, and this is the on-the-go PM. It's going to be 2,300 euros in the EU. I actually think this is going to look really, really good in real life, and I think it's going to look really, really good. I think it's going to be very popular with clients, and I feel like the structure of the on-the-go lends itself to the terry cloth. So I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Is anyone going to reserve anything from this collection? I would love if you would tell me what you're reserving. And yeah, and then let me just quickly mention here, because I was looking at this page here. She added the Petite Malle and the Capucine Mini. There's a Petite Malle coming. She puts it with the tennis collection. I don't know if it's officially part of the tennis collection, but I'll add it anyway. It's going to be 4,500 euros. Very cute. And it's pink. And there's also going to be this Capucine Mini, 4,800. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely darling. Love, love, love. And that's going to be huge. Sorry, there's a price discrepancy here. Foxy LV quoted 1,370 euros for the micro Metis, but this other page says 1,450. I mean, it's not really like a massive deal. Okay, so that is the Louis Vuitton tennis collection. What do you guys think of the tennis collection? Are you going to be reserving anything and getting anything from it? I would love to know what you think. But before we talk about Louis Vuitton in more detail, make sure that you're fully subscribed to my channel. Some of you are being unsubscribed. Subscribe to my channel, hit notifications, like, go follow me on all of my socials, and join the Facebook group link below. My feeling on the collections are Louis Vuitton is a juggernaut of a brand, and they are just going to be churning out these collections, honey, because the demand for these collections is so high. If you like Louis Vuitton, you support Louis Vuitton, you know what time it is. You know that Louis Vuitton are constantly churning out products, and they constantly have new products that they are, selling to clients. The demand is insatiable. People cannot, people can't keep themselves away from the brand. Remember when Sunrise Pastel, the leaked pictures came out? There was the obviously the Sunrise Pastel colorway, and then there was this kind of like dusty, like neutral colorway that a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, that's gonna look so bad. And even me, I was like, oh my god, that's gonna look terrible. And now I am like loving that neutral colorway. I even put it up on my Facebook page. I just put it up to show people who follow my Facebook page, and I just made like a little joke about it, like, okay, we're done with LV, and then LV releases something like this. And that's the power with Louis Vuitton. Like their things always look way better in person, and they always look much more captivating. They don't get it right all of the time, but most of the time LV doesn't miss. It's like a 90% success rate. Every now and then they will make something like terry cloth Neverfulls, okay, that really need to be cancelled, but generally speaking they will have some nice bits. So I wanted to kind of chat to you guys about the capsule collections from Louis Vuitton. What are your thoughts on them? Do you think that Louis Vuitton should keep doing them? I think that there is a Supreme collab coming. I haven't heard that much like info about it, but I think there should be another one or something like that. I'd love to kind of chat to you guys about whether you think that LV are releasing too much product. I feel like the demand for Louis Vuitton products on a worldwide scale is incredibly high, and that is why France makes so many collections, and so that's why they make so much product. If people didn't want to purchase these products, people wouldn't buy them. You know, I saw a bunch of people in this other Fendi video the other day talking about fur and, you know, why does Fendi still make fur in this? And someone was like, at the end of the day, people are buying it. If people don't buy it, they're not going to make it. And I think it's the same thing for Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton are releasing a lot of products at the moment because so many people are purchasing it. People love these capsules. People love these themed collections from Louis Vuitton. The watercolor collection last year did very well. By the Pool did very well. Sunrise Pastel, Wild at Heart. Like, people love these collections. So if you don't want to see LV making so many collections, you must stop buying it. If you keep buying it, okay, LV is going to continue to make a lot of collections. There are a lot of you who are like, oh, I don't shop at LV anymore. LV is not triggered, okay? This is the #1 luxury brand in the world by revenues. Louis Vuitton is more successful financially than Big H, is more successful than Big C, is more successful than Gucci, Dior, Balenciaga. Frankly, all of them combined, Louis Vuitton is more successful than all of them combined. Can you imagine? That is how successful Louis Vuitton is. So, you know, to those of you who are like, oh, they make too many collections, it's like fast fashion, you know, get on the freight train, honey, before you get left behind, because LV does not care. I'm kind of here for that because I love that they make so much product. I feel like they're always meeting the demand. They don't get it right all the time. We don't love everything they do. I feel like this tennis collection, that terry cloth is going to be a problem for a lot of clients, but there'll be some people who love it as well. I think it's also going to be very popular with collectors, people who collect Louis Vuitton, people who love what LV has to offer. I would love to know what you think about this video. Make sure that you go read my blog as well about the tennis collection, and also go join the Facebook group because that's where all of the exclusives are shared first. So I'd love to see you guys there. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm taking my TikTok a little bit more seriously now, so I'll be updating it a few times a week. So go follow me on there as well, and follow my luxury Instagram. I'd love to see you on all of my socials. Like I said, this week I've got a bunch of videos. I've got another video coming on Thursday, I've got one on Saturday, and then I have a bonus video on Sunday. So make sure you stick around if you like my videos and stay notified, because once it's next week, I'll be going back to 3 videos a week pretty much. But I had a bunch of bonus videos. I just need to share so much with you guys this week because so much is going on. We have a lot to cover. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.